At 132 Courage Way. So, give you an idea of the neighborhood. This is a newer neighborhood built by Dryden. They're one of the biggest builders in Hinesville. So, it is a newer neighborhood. The houses are a little bit closer together, but not too bad. Two-car garage. That's the outside of the house. They're not terribly close together. You do have a fenced-in yard. So let's go in and see the house. I am told that the seller is very motivated. So let's see. So you walk in to your entryway. Stairs are to kind of my left in front of the door. But let's go down the hall. So if I go to the left, you can see there's a half bath down here. Good amount of space in the living room area. Peninsula in the kitchen. Have some room over here. Coat closet. Let's keep going. Good sized kitchen. Those are granite countertops. I'm going to turn around and kind of give you a good glimpse of the area. So your living space. They left their TV on. Good amount of light. It is a small yard, but I'm going to turn you around again. So you have an eat-in area here. And then the kitchen. Dark cupboards. Pantry. This is what I'm bad at. I always forget lights. Two-car garage. Not a huge two-car garage, but enough for 2 cars and some storage. So they've got quite a bit of stuff, but they're moving, so we'll we'll let that be. So if I come in the garage, I'm back in the kitchen, the eat-in area. Let's go outside. So again, it's a little bit of a smaller yard, but it is fenced in. There's your gate. Have some, looks like knockout rose bushes. Back of the house, so there is a patio. Not big, but it is a nice little space. So if I come back in, eat-in area, kitchen, living room area, coat closet, little space for like a desk or something there. And you have your half bath. Also have a very high ceiling when you walk in. So let's go up the stairs. So far the carpet looks in decent shape. So I get up here. They have a cat. I didn't smell a cat, so that's a good thing. So you have your laundry room to my immediate right when I come up the stairs. And then your master on the right hand side. Truthfully, it's a really good size master. Plenty of space, high ceilings. There's a door to my right behind me. So you do have a decent sized walk-in closet. So I'm going to turn around. Give you another glimpse of the master. Which, like I said, is a really good size. You have your bathroom. So you have your double vanity. Toilet, of course. Shower. And then tub. Again, I'm told the seller is motivated. So let's go look at the other rooms. I almost forgot. So if I come out of the master, the room to my right is the hall bath, which is a good size. To my left is the first bedroom. It is a good size bedroom. They have a couple desks and things in here. They're obviously using it as an office, game room, whatever, but you can definitely fit a full-size bed and some furniture in here. So let's take a look at the closet. The regular closet, but again, it is a good size room. And then linen closet and one more bedroom. So that actually looks like a queen size bed to me. And you can see there's still room for other furniture. So these rooms are a good size. The home is newer. The yard is small, but it is fenced. This neighborhood is right outside the base. And the seller is offering buy downs, closing costs. And I'm told he needs to move pretty quick. So let me know what you think. And like I said, I'm going to look into some other homes in this neighborhood and some other options for you. Thanks.